What's going on, Fight Night community? We back again with another event as the Fight Night community is hosting the No Holds Barred tournament, and Fist of Glory has the opportunity to air the fight, well, and give interviews and stuff and such. So, we're gonna see if we can. What up, AD? We're gonna see if we can do some random calls on some of the fighters that joined the tournament and get their inputs and takes about the Fight Night community. How did they found the community? What do they like about Fight Night? What's their favorite boxer and all that good stuff, and just kind of, wing it and take it from there. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get my first fighter on the line. And again, this is just random. So if someone is not unavailable, no muss, no fuss, no mas, this is all in fun. Okay? So let's switch it over here. And let's see if I can see who we can get here. Bear with me. All right, let's see. Oh, I know who. They've been going back and forth in the chat like crazy. Let's see if I can get my man on the line here. All right, he's not available. Let's see. See if I can get some people on the line. Hope everybody having a blessed week and everything. Things going well. Let's see. Here. My week it's been busy work, but I am excited. Undisputed did announce that they're gonna have another open beta, and this open beta is gonna be about the test connections, stuff like that, because that was one of the major issues they had before. Let's see. Not available. Let's see. Man just hit me back. Okay, let's see what he's saying. Okay. Okay, so he about to get his fight in. All right, let's see if we can get somebody else. He about to get his thing going. Appreciate the reply, homie. Big Matthew Bromfield, a legend in the Fight Night community. Let's see. I feel it. I understand, bro. No worries. I can catch you next time. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Hold on, y'all. All right, so see here. If I can get my opponent on be available. What time is it here? Right. I know it. No worries, Matt. No worries. We just here to have a little fun, homie. I must still be getting off work. I'm a little early. Trying to get his opponent on the line. If nobody available this evening. Yo, what's up, Miss Knockout Queen? How you doing?
Yo.
So I don't want to alarm you, but you are live. I'm doing quick little interviews for the fighters who joined the tournament, just to ask them a few little questions about Fight Night community, uh, maybe why you joined the tournament, who's your favorite fighter, or blah blah blah. Okay, won't take too much of your time. So the first question is, how long have you been a member of Fight Night?
Since 2015.
Nice, nice. And what brought you to the game of Fight Night?
My uncle.
Oh,
Um, yeah, he got me into the sport of boxing. Used to always tell me, um, how he used to grow up back in the day, how he used to watch boxing and stuff. So yeah, my uncle. Yep.
nice, nice. Okay, so your uncle got you into the game. So I noticed that you're one of the people that's on the leaderboard months after months, and you got a pretty damn good record. Do you really feel that you're one of the best fighters in the Fight Night community, or is it all just for fun for you? Do you compete at all?
It's all for fun.
Okay, understandable, understandable. One last final question for the Fight Night Queen. What do you have to say to your opponent for the tournament that I believe you're fighting AD the champ, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, so do you have any words for AD?
All I gotta say is I hope he just bring it. No excuses. I'm tired of it. Please show me what type of man you is in the ring, because I'm gonna give you my all.
Ouch. Sound like she gonna bring her Gensu to the fight. AD, I hope you're ready, partner. I hope you're ready. Well, Miss Knockout Queen, it's always a pleasure, and thank you for taking the time out to answer my call today. I'm gonna see if I can get another random fighter on the line and ask them a few questions. And I wish you the best of luck.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you. Right. See. Let's see if we can get someone else on the line. This is gonna be lit. This is a nice stack tournament. We do have about 24 people that joined, but two members. Well, one was replaced. That was Mr. Scott Haskell Jr. He was placed by Trulu Alfredo, which that's Big Ant opponent now. And Dave Boulin sent the message in that his Xbox broke, and I guess he's getting the ring of death or whatever, and he's unable to compete. So that leaves Romy, my man Rome. He advanced. He get the buy chip, so he advances to the next block. You know. So let's see if we could get someone else on the line here. Let's see. Go down the line real quick. Speaking of Big Ant, let me see if I can get Big Ant on. See if he available. I know for my UK people, it's a little late. Okay, hold on. Okay, the chat jumping right now. Okay, not available. Let's see if we can get somebody else, y'all. Mr. John Rambo, where you at, John? John Rambo. Go. Get Mr. John Rambo on the line. So, is the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight ever gonna happen?
Yo,
Not
what's up,
sure.
my man?
What's up, Mr. John Rambo? How you doing?
I'm doing really good, mate. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Um, Reason why I'm calling today is because I'm taking the time out to give you guys a quick interview. For those that's available, I'm just random calling fighters. I won't take too much of your time. Just want to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Um, How long you been in the fight night community, Mr. John Rambo?
Um, since day one, mate. Same gamer tag. It's always been John Rambo and K1 since the day the game came out. I've had the same gamer tag since day one as I've got right now. So
Nice. So you a one percenter. You've been on.
I've been there since day one, mate. Yeah, I've seen them all come and go.
Oh, okay. Okay. So would you say that you know the game in and out? You basically done made the game your little BI. You know how to manipulate the game and do certain things when you want to know how to do it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Um, eh, you can manipulate the game, but there's always going to be somebody out there that can manipulate the game, maybe just that wee bit better than you. So it's not going to be 100% every time you go out and try and fight. But I know ways to win. And it's whether or not my style of coming forward and the way I fight, whether or not somebody can handle that or not. So, but yeah, I know the game in and out. I'm sure there's others in the group they know the game in and out as well. So.
Nice. So, question: how did you learn about the online leagues and and the tournaments that people been given in the past up until now?
I was introduced to Fight Night on the communities with Facebook, and it was a page called Fight Night Junkies, and it was years back, and they were all running it. Everybody was all the top gyms, from Romanza to even the old school gyms. Some of the old school fighters, the likes of Looney Goon and the Unit and El Shabazz. Some of these guys, Captain Swifty was the one that introduced me to Facebook, to the groups, to all the fights. Do you know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
say I was
Swifty done
introduced
did a lot of
to
work
the
in the
online part
community.
where Swifty was the one who I fought him online, and he sent me messages and he says, I want to train with you. And I started training with him, and the next minute he says to me, check this Facebook page out. And before I knew it, me, Swifty, and Evil Off, we formed WBO, the group WBO, and we stormed the pages. We created Gym Wars. Um, I think we actually own the title of Gym Wars 2018. We created a gym called New Era. So yeah, we've done a lot on it. But
Nice.
Swifty was the guy that introduced me to it.
Nice, nice. Well, it's nice to have someone take you up under their wing, and then you guys it sound like you guys did great things. I know I've been hearing a lot of
We
great things in the
we had wars,
community.
mate. We had wars, mate.
Wars, huh? So
Wars.
I'm
That's the only way I know.
I'm talking to a legend, a all-time prime legend right now. So,
Oh, fuck's sake.
I understand that your opponent is Eddie Cardona. Is that correct?
It is, yeah. I've reached out to Eddie. We have been trying to set the fight up. Maybe I've missed him. Maybe he's missed me because of time differences where we are. But um, I don't know anything about the guy. He's been respectful. I've been respectful for him. So I hear he's pretty good. So we'll see what happens on the night.
Oh, so this is interesting. This is the first time you and Eddie get to do the dance.
Yeah, man. Apparently, to me, it's the first time I've fought him. So he's new. He's been respectful. He's tagged me. He sent me messages. He's been respectful. So yeah, it should be a good fight. We'll be learning new things off each other on the night.
Well, I could tell, the people out there or all the boxing fans, I had an opportunity to face both of you guys. So I'm telling the fans right now, this matchup is going to be an absolute war. I do believe that I just lost him probably due to connection. Hopefully he'll give me a call back. But I do thank you. If not, Mr. John Rambo, I do thank you for your time. If you had to go or whatever, no worries. We'll catch you at the tournament. But Eddie Cardona, John Rambo, it's gasoline and water. It's man, this is a matchup that you guys do not want to miss out on. It's gonna be explosive. All right, let's see if we can the time schedule here. All right, let's see if we can all right, hold on. We got Mr. Bunk called on that interview, so let me let me give Bunk a call back. Bunk now put his phone down. Yeah. All right. See here. See who else may be available. It. Is Everett Man available? Man, it's getting cold up here, y'all. Predicting 21 degrees and snow. Let's see how that goes. What's up, Everett Man? We sitting here live, and I don't know if you're available right now, but I'm just giving a small interview to the fighters who joined the tournament. You got time for a few questions?
Not right at this moment, but hit me back like later on or tomorrow.
Okay, for sure. Respect it. Well, best of luck to you and you and Reggie Jackson.
For sure. Yep.
Yep. All right. See if Reggie available. Trulu. See if Trulu available here. Little random interviews. Nothing special. Just shooting off the hip on this. Right, let's see. Eddie's available. Okay, AD. Okay, I don't know. I think that message is played, but let me. AD. Oh, my brother. Go now.
Yeah, what it do, my dog?
What up, AD? How you doing today, my brother?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed by the best, you feel me? Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody and amen. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you on the grind making those dollars and everything, and that's what a man, man job is never done. But I know you're one of the fighters that joined the tournament, so I just want to ask you, how long have you been a part of the Fight Night community?
Man, I've been rocking with the community, I say probably for about 4 years. Yeah, I've been doing the fight night thing for about 4 years online.
Okay. And how did you
You know,
find about the online leagues and stuff like that?
Tim Maynard. I joined Tim Maynard's Reloaded group. That was the first group I've been in. You know what I mean? And then from there, I got to know everybody else. You know what I mean? I built a team with guys, and you know what I mean. We know how that went, and so I started my own brand, Fist of Glory. You know what I mean? Co-partnered with some good guys. You know what I mean? And got this 24-hour news station together for y'all. You know what I mean? So shout out to my dog King.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So how has the journey been? Have you been having fun? I know fight night the community can be toxic at sometimes, but for the bigger picture, how has your journey been within the community?
Man, I love it, man. Everything about boxing, man. I love it, man. Shit. You know, it got its ups and downs, but shit, I ain't complaining about it. It is what it is. I love it, man. Win,
Absolutely.
lose, or draw, I'm all for it. You feel me?
Absolutely. I definitely agree with that 100%. So I had an opportunity of speaking to your opponent, Stacy Sexy Love, earlier, and
Shout out to Coach.
shout out to Stacy, Knockout Queen. And she was telling the fans that she hoped you ready. She tired of you saying this and that, and she hoped you really coming up to the plate. Do you have a response for that?
Man, Stacy know how I'm coming. I'm ready every time we fight. You know what I mean? It is probably, I'd say, about a 70-30 fight. You know what I mean? Me on the winning end. You know what I mean? She got a chance. She got a small chance. You know what I mean? She beat me before.
Okay,
But
so
I'm coming sharp this fight. You know what I mean? When them lights is bright, I perform, baby.
okay, absolutely. So is this bit of a rival between you and the Knockout Queen?
Yeah, I can say it is. We go way back. We got a couple fights. You know what I mean? I done embarrassed her. She done embarrassed me pretty damn good as well. But it's been fun, man. It's always fun fighting the, you know what I mean, the knockout queen. Shout out to Stacey Love.
Yeah, shout out to the Queen. So one last question, my brother. Who was the best so far in the community? Who gave you your roughest, toughest fight? Who was your best opponent in the fight night community?
Man, there's a lot of good ass fighters out there, man. Probably, man, it's Nikki Crisp out there. Nikki Crisp pretty good. Champ Maynard's pretty good. Brown Bomber's pretty good. Rambo, man, I done fought them all, man. I done have been went to Big Ant, man. I done went to Brownfield. Shit, I could keep going, man. I could probably name damn near everybody in the community. Everybody's gave me tough fights, you know what I mean? And
Some
if I don't
wars.
remember you, you wasn't that good, you feel me?
I remember I
Even
knocked
you,
you
shout
out.
out to Kane, man. You gave me, yeah, yeah. I wasn't gonna say that, but I gotta say it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right, right, right. That's all in fun though. All in fun. Definitely appreciate it. So actually we got Matthew ringside. He's telling his partner Emmanuel he better turn up at 5. You know, hey, that between
Hey,
them. Have you
that's
been?
definitely a man. Yeah, I've been peeping. I've been keeping up with the hype of the fight, man, and that's definitely a fight. I'm gonna have my popcorn, my beer, and all that shit ready for it, man, because I can't wait for that fight.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
uh, that's a pay-per-view fight, man. I might drop some dollars on that fight. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely gonna be a good fight. Well, my brother, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I do appreciate the time that you did give so far, and I wish you the best of luck in the tournament. And I'll catch you at the fight.
Hey, yeah, man, I appreciate you calling me, man. Shout out to the whole Fight Night community, man. And shout out to King, man. Keep doing your thing with this news station shit, man. Keep rocking, giving the fans what they love, man. Shout out to my dog King, man. I salute you, dog.
Absolutely appreciate it, brother. Don't work too hard tonight. You hear?
For sure, man. Catch y'all later, man. I'll be at the show tonight.
For sure. All
All right.
right. Bye bye. All right, y'all. You know, Eddie Cardona was calling back. Let's see if we can get Eddie on the line here. Eddie.
Hey, what's up, Pa?
Not much, man. We are live. Just to make you aware, I was calling. I'm doing random calls to the fighters that joined the tournament, and just to ask them a few random questions, and not to take up too much of your time. You got a minute?
Yeah, I got a minute.
Okay. Well, the first question I've been asking everybody: how long have you been a member of the Fight Night community?
Roughly, want to say about 2017.
Okay. Okay. And how did you learn about the online leagues?
Um, I used to get on every Friday night and play online, and then one day, I got a private message on the PlayStation asking if I wanted interested in joining the league. I imagined they existed, but at that time I wasn't really sure. But I was definitely excited to know that there was organized leagues in Facebook because before then I didn't really know.
Okay. And what was the name of the first league you joined?
That was Platinum Boxing League, PBL.
PBL. And if you can recall, who ran PBL?
I still don't know his real name, but everybody he was known as Platinum.
Oh, I heard that name before in the community a few times, but I never had the opportunity to actually run into the individual. Shout out to
Um,
Platinum if he watching the show.
yeah, he was. I mean, from what I gather, he was one of the top dogs, and then something happened between himself and Matthew Bromfield, and from what I know about Platinum was mostly the stuff that whatever went down, it it carried on for quite a bit because there was a lot of chatter going back and forth of who was better. But it seemed every group you went to, it seemed like Matt was the one that voted that was the best at that time.
Okay. Yeah, Matthew Bromfield is very well known in the community. I think that's how True Sim started. Is that accurate?
Say that again.
I believe that's how True Sim started. True Sim Boxing.
True Sim. I know Darren and I think Eddie Williams, to my knowledge, had started off True Sim. Um, when I joined True Sim, Matt was already involved. As a matter of fact, the Knockout Kings, all four of the Knockout Kings were part of True Sim when I joined. Um, and those boys right there, Knockout Kings, brother, wow. Those dudes were everywhere you went, there was wrecking a lot of havoc.
I have fought some of those, not all of them, and yeah, I tell you, they whooped my ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Excuse my language, kiddies, but it's some tough elite competition out in the community,
For
and if you don't
sure.
know what you're doing, they'll mop the floor with you real easy.
For sure. I would say the toughest opponents that I've ever faced is anyone that's fought um the originals, the Knockout King series.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are dangerous. The only one I ever played was Fight Night. And I didn't play any of the Knockout King series. I didn't play any of those before. My first time touching the game was with Fight Night. Um, but I've noticed these boys that have been playing this since Knockout Kings came out, they're on a whole another level.
Interesting. Knockout Kings did have a certain type of flavor to it. I must admit. I believe I played one and two, and then I fell off. But when Fight Night Champion came out, I was all over it.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Okay. So earlier, I had the opportunity of speaking to your opponent, and he was telling the fans and me that you've been very respectful entering this tournament, reaching out to him, through negotiations and stuff like that. And he said it's his opportunity. This will be his first time actually fighting you. And I was trying to let him know and the fans out there that I had an opportunity of fighting both of you guys. And I think this is one hell of a matchup. I think this is gasoline and water or oil, whatever you want to call it, ready to explode. Do you have anything that you would like to say to your opponent?
I've seen his name here and there. I can't. Uh, I'm not too sure if we've ever fought. Um, really not much to say. Hope we have a good fight. Um, I hope it's enjoyable for the both of us. Hopefully, it's not a spam fest. Um, I don't really have any issues. I haven't been involved in the game here lately, um, which is fine. Um, but I guess just come prepared, really. You know what I mean? Come prepared, because you never know. Once I got a couple drinks in me, you never know what's gonna happen.
We had a good time that one night. I tell you, we had a explosive night when we were doing the 78. I remember that night. We stayed up all night. You were definitely a good person to keep good company with. So, with the layoff, Eddie, you were not expecting to have any ring rust, or you think you'd just be able to bounce right back into it like that?
I think there'll be some rust. I've been trying to get in some time in the game, and the times that I do get on, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm not gonna play around that. I've been losing just about every match. But I don't know, just still trying to stay part of the community while we still have it before we transition over to Undisputed. But I feel my strongest suit has always been treating the game like a simulation. I always felt like that's always kind of gave me an edge. And I'm just gonna approach this fight like I've done every other fight. Treat it like sim, try to have fun, enjoy it. And if I see an opportunity to execute and end the fight early, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, that's respectful. One last question for you: who's your favorite boxer of all time out of any era? But you only could pick one though.
I'd have to say Camacho, Hector Camacho.
Oh man, he was a savage, man. That guy, my
I'd have
dad showed me
to,
tape on him. He never stopped. He was like a
I'd
little
have to
Tasmanian
say,
devil. You know what I
I'd have
mean?
to say Camacho, just his his fighting style, but also the entertainment he brought into the sport.
Yeah. He
Um,
yeah, he was very entertaining,
yeah,
very
those ring walks,
sellable.
man, them ring walks. He was like one of them first ones, man. When he came out that tunnel, you didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah, you're right. I think Floyd Mayweather took a page out of that, because Floyd has some, rememberable ring walks as well. But I do believe Camacho is the one that set the tone for the ring walks.
I mean, I'm 42 years old from remembering boxing. I remember whenever a Camacho fight came on, you tuned in just for the ring walk.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, Eddie, I want to thank you for, taking the time out to take my call. I do wish you the best of luck in the holiday tournament, and I will see you at the fight, my friend.
All right, my friend. We'll see you then.
All righty.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right. There you have it. And that's how it's going down. Um, they locked and loaded. The tournament will be starting, I believe, at 8 o'clock. The first round of series. I do believe that the tournament is going to try to run all the way up until the day of Christmas or the week right before Christmas. So, get your popcorns, get your snacks, hot dogs, whatever you need to grab. You don't want to miss this when the tournament starts at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Um, As you can hear, the fighters are ready. We didn't get a chance to talk to all the fighters today, but for those who we spoke with, sounds like they're ready to show up and show out. We have some great matchups. Actually, let me just read those off. So we have Cody Hittner versus Malone Brown, and best of luck to those two gentlemen. We got Big Ant versus Chulo. Best of luck to them. We have Bunker Boar versus myself. Best of luck, Bunk. AD the Champ versus Stacy Sexy Love. Best of luck right there, guys. We have Emmanuel Moore versus Matthew Broomfield. Best of luck. That's the pay-per-view right there that AD and I were talking about. That's gonna be one of the firefights out the tournament. Don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss none of them really, but that one is top shelf for sure. And the Stacy fight is top shelf. Well, here's another. The next few I would consider as top shelf. We got John Rambo versus Eddie Cardona. We got Tim Maynard versus Aaron Sherrard. We got John Villa versus Richie Mike. We got Big Measy, that Florida boy, versus Joseph Webb. We got Reggie Jackson versus Everett Man. We have Joseph versus Ray Chamberlain. We did have Dave versus but as I explained, his Xbox broke and Romans advances to the next level. He gets to buy. So, like I said, you guys don't want to miss out on this. This is going to be electric. It's going to be explosive. Until then, get your popcorn and stuff ready. I'll see you guys at the fight.